Divisional showdown in the ACC, Virginia Tech and Georgia Tech. The Hokies already with the leg up with the win against Miami. Win against the Yellow Jackets would be huge. If you're going to pass it one time a game and complete it, you better do it well. Josh Nesbitt, Demaryius Thomas, 51 yards, setting up a Nesbitt touchdown run. His only completion through the air. Did a lot more on the ground, though, didn't he, Jay?
Hey, if you can run the way Josh Nesbitt had the ability to do today, don't worry about putting the ball in the air. Keep it on the ground.
Set up another touchdown to make it 14-3 Georgia Tech. But Virginia Tech has a stud that can get it done on the ground. The redshirt freshman, Ryan Williams, ain't going to catch him. 66 yards for the touchdown. Hokies, gobble, gobble, within 4. Later, third quarter.
Look at that pitch. The lateness and the timing of the pitch is just, it's uncanny, but high risk, high reward.
Nesbitt got nailed on that, but Marcus Wright was able to corral it, 13 yards. Georgia Tech up 21-10. That's when the pitch goes wrong.
That's the risk side of it there. They got the rewards earlier. Now they make another risky pick, and all of a sudden Virginia Tech is right back in this football game.
Yeah, reward goes to Devon Morgan for collecting that one. Tyrod Taylor keeping it on the ground. He can hoof it as well. 23 yards, gets in for the touchdown.
We call that stepping, Lowell. He can step.
He was stepping all the way. He could have high-stepped after that one. It was that electric. But Josh Nesbitt, the story of this one, third rushing touchdown of the night. That a career high for the quarterback is Tyrod Taylor. Not quite enough down the stretch. All the praise following this to Josh Nesbitt.
All in all, he does what it takes to win the game. You know, when our back's against the wall, they came down and scored after we turned it over on the interception, and we, run into each other on kickoff return team and start on our own 14 or 15-yard line, and he engineered 86-yard drive to take the momentum back, and that's what he's done all year.
I had to calm down, and I was a little bit too hyped up before the game, and once I just calmed down and just slowed the game down for myself, and everybody else did the same, and we just got it going.
So I said going into the game, he's been a great quarterback. And they got him loose there, cracked on their guy, and got him loose there a couple times. But there's no question about his ability to play. And he's good in that offense. I mean, he's very, very good.
This is why I love the Georgia Tech offense. When you can have a quarterback go 1 for 7 throwing the ball, and he's still the MVP offensively for the ball game, it's just an entirely different dynamic.
Option, baby. It's the option.
But we can talk offense all we want. But you want to talk Georgia Tech defense?
I think you have to. And I think the reason you have to do it is because you're talking about Griffin, Jackson, and Jefferson, the 3 returning linebackers for Georgia Tech. I mean, they did an outstanding job. This is a defense that lost 4 defensive starters on the defensive line, but yet they haven't missed a beat. And the reason being, when you go against an options-type offense in practice every day, you can stop or you can contain a multi-purpose threat like Tyrod Taylor. The linebackers did a fantastic job. That's why Georgia Tech had a good defensive effort today.
And how odd does this sound? Next week, Georgia Tech goes up against division leader Virginia. Not Virginia Tech.
Who?
Virginia. Yes, the Cavaliers 2-0.
I thought Al Groh must go.
ACC play. Not if he keeps winning.